Shit. I wasn't trying to sneeze like that early. Hey, Gerald. Give me a quick second. Oh my god, that hurt the fuck out of me. You ever sneeze so hard it just actually real shit hurts? Give me a second. I gotta change my tags and shit too. Because YouTube does not let me do that when I start. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. My name isn't spelled like that. To everybody that's in the chat right now, what's up? How's it going? My name is Jeremy from the Jayjugular channel. We are here doing Phoenix Wright. We're back playing the game again. I know it's been a while. I'm probably going to scramble all over the place once we start fucking playing. Alright. I think I should be good now. Nope, I'm not good because I gotta change the goddamn description. Yeah, YouTube doesn't let me do shit before I, like, the stream needs to be up, like, once I start, which is kind of shitty. Alright, so am I good now? Can I... Oh god, see, now it's gonna make my life even more harder. Fucking YouTube! Alright, let me see. Alright, so go live. Pop out chat. Restream. And if it's anybody on Twitch chat right now, I am dreadfully sorry if I haven't been paying attention to your message. Okay. There we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Lower this volume a little bit. Alright. Audio. How's audio for you guys? Is it alright? Let me know if something sounds kind of messed up. I can fix it. Let me see. Alright. So I believe everything is good. Twitch is good. YouTube's good. I got my YouTube thing set up the way it needs to be. I know it's going to take a minute to get some views, but that's fine. Oh wow, I had the live stream thing on another thing. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Now I can do a proper intro. What's up, everybody? I am Jeremy from the Jayjugular channel, and I'm here doing Ace Attorney again. I know it's been... I can actually look at the date right now to see when the last time I actually did an Ace Attorney video. It has been... My god, I know it hasn't been that fucking long. It's been 4 weeks. It's been a hot minute. So excuse me if I kind of scramble all over the place. I know right now, the last time I left off, I was talking to the security guard from the samurai set. See how much I've just forgot shit. So lesson learned, we're not gonna really just not play this game for a while. I pretty much try to play this game whenever most of my friends are available that want to watch it, just because it's Ace Attorney. I need to do one last fucking thing. Need to fucking share this so the server can see your boy is at his streaming peak right now. Okay, I don't think there's nowhere else I can share this at. Oh wait, self promo. There. Sweet, 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 sweet. Do I remember how the game works? Slightly. So, I gotta remember exactly. I'm clicking on this fucking shit. I gotta remember exactly where I was at when it came to playing this. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Alright. So let me just like reread some shit because I know like, okay, I'm at the point where, alright. That morning during the run through of the action scene. Is audio good for everybody? Or for you, Gerald? And the only one that's really just talking a lot. Okay, yeah, I remember how the game worked. Well, Nick finding glaring contradictions. Well, she seems pretty sure that Power's in that photo. I guess I'll just press her and see if I can check her conviction. Alright. I never say, okay, so I remember I just gotta find something that I can press, but the only matter is let me go ahead and just look at my look at everything I have here. So we got Jack's autopsy, pierced through the chest by a spear, guide map, we got the card key, which we use for our own do good, Power's photo, he's dragging one leg, and then the samurai sphere. Alright. So let's press this real quick. Let's just press everything just so we can get some whippersnapper. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on you today. Oh, it's one by pointing. Oh my god. Mr. Wright, please for our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has made his match. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Power trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop. So if I remember correctly, the whole thing behind this case is homeboy died and they're blaming who the fuck are they blaming here? Yeah, homeboy died and they're blaming the main character, but he didn't do anything. So his own samurai sphere. His samurai spear, the murder weapon? The murder weapon, a break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Okay. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his legs, see clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy. Alright. Lesson learned, we're never gonna not play this game for longer than a week. My god. Unless like what I planned on doing was actually getting a recap and just watching a video to see like up to this point. And then again I'd probably get upset because probably someone played this game like way quicker than I did, probably spent 40 minutes. So I can't press that. I saw Powers trip and fall. Just press everything. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai, what a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part. Where was the assistant? What the fuck was that noise? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. But the picture I got shows him at 2. But he broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Wait, what? Having who you're on it? Wait. Which is, where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Is this supposed to happen? We couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. What the fuck? No, it isn't. What? I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure? Object. Object? No. Like, we don't even know if it's him or not. The fuck? We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The old person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The time of poor Hammer's death. Just press everything. Why not? How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective, and then, after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. I'm pressing everything. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking, right? No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Old Windbag sure has balls, or well, you know what I mean. Well, skipping over important details, or for that matter, title, forget them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Let me see. What all do I have? So it was 2:30. We got that part. We got the samurai spear. That can't be nothing. He's dragging something at 2:30. Alright, so I can't really do nothing with this, because, like, yeah, that's the time. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. I mean, the only thing I could contradict would be this, because we have that photo of the Steel Samurai, so it's like, that's the only thing that we actually have. So, I don't want to risk it. I'm probably going to save before I do it. So I'm looking just to make sure. Alright, no one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is just showing that picture right then. So hold up, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save my game real quick. I'm just gonna be sure, because that is really the only thing I can contradict right now. So let's see what happens. I'm not fucking up or nothing right now, right? All right, Gerald, I guess, is still here. All that shit. All right, let's see what happens. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo is taken by the camera at the gate for the studio, correct? Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if we wanted to work in the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words 15th October, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even if I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. So that could possibly mean that there's either more photos before then or more photos after that point. That's something. Okay, all right. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be number 1 if it really was the only photo? Ooh! That's true! I thought about photos after, but what about the one before? Yeah, where's the number 1? Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows. I love when he does that with the paper. I want that. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. So the other picture was taken out by someone. Either she knows or she just isn't doing her fucking job. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone accessed, the security lady herself. Eat. Nah, fuck that. You in the hole now. You don't know if it was Will Powers or not. Just because he's in the suit. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Can the witness explain this to the court? Yeah. What's up, Grandma? Newfangled computer things. Then you don't need the job. Why the fuck are you looking like that? Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai. Or, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Then what's up then? Give us the deets. Don't leave some shit out here. Now you're getting nervous now. Don't pass out. Your testimony, please. Don't pass out. Alright, every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos, record on the security computer, and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. See, that's bullshit. You should have kept all the photos. Why are you throwing certain ones away though? That's the problem. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Why are you throwing evidence? This could have been evidence. Just press it. I have one job to do. Another job. That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Do you back up all the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but those computers are just so frustrating. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious. Okay. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging out. One was there that day. What? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? Ooh! I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. That was an automatic objection. Goddamn. You know what? I'm kind of curious right now. This is the worst security guard ever. So you mean to tell me you know that there's a way for people to sneak into the set and it doesn't raise you no mind to like lock it, tighten it up, tell like maintenance to screw that bitch so nobody can get into the place? You just think it's cool? Like, oh, they're kids, they'll do whatever. Like, nah, bitch, like what the fuck? The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. What if he was a midget? Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information and no forgetting vital information this time. Which seems to happen all the fucking time for some reason. Mr. Powers? Yes? Oh, ask him about his fans. Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. Alright, man, you better tell me the fucking truth. So who's the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it easily. What? You should take better care of that stuff. Especially Maya being like a fanboy, a fangirl. She's like, what the fuck? If I had that suit, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Fuck. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. This man about to cry. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. What the way to go, man. That's great, Phoenix. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay. Let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial for Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio is a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order, interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Oh shit. We got the rough back music right now. God damn it. Alright. Alright, we gotta save this shit. This is grind time right here. I don't think this is gonna be my first time doing this, so we just have to pick anybody that's like, yo, this guy. So who's this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? Oh my god. Oh my god. I really got to think about this, cause like, why would a boy? Cause like, I'm thinking like, yo, what if he's just like a short guy? Like, what if he's like a little short? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's like 30 something, but he looks like he's in school. I mean, it could be him. The assistant. I mean, we don't have a lot of information about her to know that she killed him, and then the security lady is the one that's kind of fishy right now. You know what? I saved the game. I'm gonna go with the security lady. It was a security lady. The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. I mean, it's a valid point. Order. Miss Obag, that's Miss Obag. You better put what's the difference? She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. You know. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. Yeah, because she is the only one that knows that those cameras take pictures, so it only makes sense that she would get the camera, she would do it, then go back, take the fucking pictures or whatever, and then get rid of it. It makes the most sense. Because she's the only one that knows how to operate it, and then she's the only one that knows that it takes pictures like that. No one else would really know unless they really investigated it. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. And then Edgeworth. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgehurst, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Oh, so you all think I did it. Is that it? Edgy boy. Don't just say, oh my god, dude. Get rid of that fucking lipstick. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. I mean, so far, it's like I don't see nobody else that could have done anything. Press further, give Granny a break. Fuck it. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Obad's action on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You just started calling him like a shitbag. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. Bullshit! You just said you don't pay him no mind, so why should it matter? When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Who cares? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy is not a killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders, they whippersnapper? I have proof. Okay, this one I don't know. Proof? Please tell me. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. I can't even save right here. I mean, okay, let me see something real quick. That map ain't gonna do shit. The autopsy, that's not. I don't think I can even use the picture anymore because that doesn't make any sense. The only thing I could see would be just the card key. That's the only thing I really just think right now. So let's just see. Let's see real quick. Let's see. The scene of the murder, as we all know, is Studio 1, right? However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Old bag. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Hey, I don't know what I did, but we ain't fuck up, so fuck it. Wait, what? Spoiler alert. Is Phoenix Wright a lawyer? Dang, the whole game is spoiled. The stream is over. Fuck. What do you mean, wait a second? I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me, bars. I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Obag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course that you just remembered something. You windbag of shit. What did you forget? What'd you forget? Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify, please. What the what? I don't understand what's going on anymore. Well, I thought he slammed a gamble. That means it's over. I get to go chill. We get to go worry about the next case another time. And it's like, we're cool. Nah, this bitch want to say, hold up. You can't fight the hammer. The hammer was slammed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Please let us know what it is. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. So who the fuck were they? No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. You got to be shitting me. What? Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Just press it all. So you were told not to talk. That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? This man is completely out of the loop. He's stressed out. He's like, yo, I usually flip the cards. Why are the cards flipping on me? What's going on? My eyes are hurting just looking like this. Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. I don't have shit to present right now until I like press everything. So I'm like trying to figure who were those people? Like who are they? The director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after lunch. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but let's continue. This is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. Are you serious? We'll just keep going. Just get all the information I can. Is that it, though? Alright, let's see something real quick. What do I have? I have the badge gonna do shit. I have the autopsy report, the guide map, the card key, the photo, and the spear. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna have to take a break. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it. Is there actually something to present? I'm wondering. Because look at this. The guide map has fucking nothing. So we know the director and the producer were there. But I don't have any knowledge on the director or the producer. The only person that I can get like a close tie to is maybe like, what, the intern? Whatever the fuck her name was. I don't really think I have nothing to present here. Because I can't do shit with this picture. Alright. Take a break. Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag, more information about these other people we have just been told of. My man is just itching. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings in the trial, Mr. Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Alright. Whew. I know it isn't. Actually, no. What I'm streaming is Phoenix Wright's trailer for Smash Brothers right now. It's just a pretty long trailer, and then Nintendo asked me to just direct it, so I'm just getting certain parts that they may use for Smash Brothers. So I know what I'm doing. Or should I? Well, we'll be going down to the studios to do more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial's witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, they hit me up. I mean, they're trying to look for like small YouTubers right now, so that's why I got hit up first. I don't think it was her really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Fake crying and shit. To be continued. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't want to save, but appreciate it. Yes. Alright. Let's get back to the shit. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Whew, what a day. There's no time for relaxing, Nick. Was that her tongue or her mouth? Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we find out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. You know, it'd be kind of fucked. What if, like, they were trying to kill off one dude to get the other dude, like, fucked up, so that way they could hire new cast members because maybe they had, like, a contract or something like that they were letting, I don't know, maybe some business shit. They were like, oh, we could, like, get more money if we get a different person to play the Steel Samurai, and we just gotta kill this guy off or whatever. I don't know. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. All right, move. Studio main gates. Wait, I might be onto something? What the fuck? I just took a guess because it sounds so stereotypical for like a movie company or whatever, or I don't know, a movie company, whatever. To if it, I'm really just leaning towards the director and producer. We know that the security guard didn't really do much because she just has like. She was just told to keep quiet. That doesn't mean that she was just a part of it. So we know that the director and the producer, maybe someone higher up did something, and maybe was it to just get more money, or they just wanted a different cast member to play so they don't have to spend as much money on somebody, or just to cancel the whole show entirely. Who knows? No one's here. Right, now that they have old bag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Alright, oh, that's cute. Let's go and just keep moving. Outside Studio 1. Hey, Nick, it looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork at the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about the trial? Yes! Can we go there? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance. Let's get out. Let's get to it. All right, let's move outside Studio 2. This looks like a fucking dumpster area. What the fuck? It's just a Scooby-Doo ghetto van back here. Some Animal Crossing furniture, and then some dirty-ass plates. This is Studio 2? I thought so. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Now, see, it looks kind of nice over here. We got the little roses. We got the this fence is kind of trash because it's like bent up a little bit. But I guess wood if you're trying to build a wooden table or something. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Alright, Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked. Oh, shucks. I mean, if that door is locked, there really isn't much I can fucking do. Studio mascot apparently some monkey. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that. Probably so. Well, What happens if I go inside Studio 1? I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Yeah, there isn't really too much I can fucking do. Gonna take a shit while playing Mario 64. That's great, man. I hope it doesn't hurt. Alright, there's nothing here. What's in here? Looks like 2 people ate here. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. On closer inspection, it straight looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is some temporary film set. I don't really know, man. It doesn't really seem like there's a lot here. Looks like it's been turned off for today. Yeah, man, I don't really think there's much I can do here. I mean, what's the employee area looking like? Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hey, what up, Penny? I'm WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh. Oh, don't mention it. You know, Ace Attorney, always on the job. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. Oh, I noticed the yellow duct tape here all of a sudden. That's really gonna hold it together. What a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Old Bag. Right. See you later then. Yo, what if she did it? I'm playing. She looks too innocent. Let's examine this duct tape shit. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain. So it seems, I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick, if that drain's covered, the boy will be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? You know, I feel like this is gonna lead to something. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. If it's gonna fuck me up in the long run, I got it saved. Fuck it. Rip it open. Hiya. There. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Hiya. I feel like that was not a good move to make. I'm low-key just thinking. Dressing room. Let's go in there. Is there something that's changed in there? This is where they're still on the day of the murder. That's where Mr. Powers sleeps. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers had been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh? She's got a point. Ooh! I always get like this when it's just like a break in the system. I feel like that is interesting because if he had been awake, I wonder would they have killed him or just tie him up? I definitely feel like they would have killed him. Personal shit. There's an array of cosmetics. Samurai boogie woogie. Hey, you need to kind of chill out with this fangirl shit. Alright, so we investigated everything here. I mean, there's tea. These snacks, they're past the expiration date. No! We must arrest them for feeding expired food. They're meant to be eaten. Get the fuck out of here. Uh-huh. What's this window? It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty outside. Yeah, there isn't much we can do in here either. You know what? I think maybe I should probably go back to the gate and visit, like, Petty and see if she's doing anything. Let me see. Studio main gate. Let's see if she's up to something. Oh, hello. Ho ho. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing, you know? Yeah, let's talk to her for a second. The fanboy. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. She's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You know, I'm really starting to feel like this is not a kid. I feel like it's just somebody that's really, really short. Like a really short man. Because I don't know, man. Like, the only kids that I know that will sneak into air ducts and shit will be some Sweet Life of Cody type shit. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody type shit. I don't think kids would sneak into an air duct, you know, unless it's like a very short man. He's like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and snap a picture and give it to my boss so he knows like what the studio looks like. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. The director at all. So what does that fuck does that mean? At all? They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over? Yeah, can you believe it? Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon? You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo and injury that morning. Never mind. Alright, so I don't really have much else to ask her. Let's go to the detention center and then maybe see if Powers is there. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Yeah, Maya, you tell him. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going to the right direction? So, sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind. Alright, so we can't get nothing from him either, right? Oh, tell us about the director. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, yes, he was. He was directing... He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? I swear in the midst, like, we're just now finding out that there were more people here because this old bitch didn't want to pass up any information. Now, I really hate this. Y'all have very selective memory. It's not cute. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here's a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? Fuck. Don't tell my business. You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. The fanboy. Tell us about that. No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love to steal samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Does he just not notice? God damn, this dude must be really oblivious. What's it do? There's not much I really think I'm gonna get, to be honest with you. I mean, I already asked her all the questions. Let's see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about the car keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these outside. I'm kind of wondering right now, like, what the hell can I do? I'm trying to think here. Let's move. Let's go back outside Studio 2 again. This place is deserted. The fuck? What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the... Oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Give us that fucking key. Wait, what the fuck? Am I in the right spot? You know what's fucked? I just entered a moment of like pure heat, and then it's kind of like, oh, where the fuck did you go? The security guard station? Where the fuck is that? Am I just slow? Am I slow right now? I'm hella slow right now, aren't I? Let me see. Outside Studio 1. Where the fuck is the guard station? Oh, please don't touch. Okay, the security lady would knock the stuffing out of me. I really want that key to that tray. Maybe next time. What the fuck? How am I supposed to... How the fuck am I supposed to get to it then? They're really not gonna let us borrow that damn key. How the fuck else am I supposed to get back there? Ow. I'm really just thinking, like, how the fuck else am I supposed to get that key? Oh, hella stuck. I'm like, how the fuck do I get that key? A Cranky Kong tip will be very good right now, because I'm kind of just like, hey, how the fuck? Because I know I'm not slow. Because it's like, I got the key. I see that I need the key. Homegirl won't give me the key. What the fuck? Trying to think. Just go to every fucking area until I see something. Let me see. I'm just literally about to do that. I hate it when it's like cryptic moments like this where it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Who are you dudes? Who the fuck is this? What the fuck? That scared the hell out of me. How can you not? No, why is it J00? The Great Salmonella. Wow. Wow. Salmonella? Salmonella? I make delete. Huh? I make the elite shows, the Still Samurai Mine, RTFC. You're D Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so. No, quite all right, really. It's fine. Hold up. Does this dude talk in a text format? Why the fuck does he saying rolling on the floor laughing? He does not talk like this. I just know he doesn't talk like this, does he? This isn't him. This ain't gotta be him, right? What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Oh God, no, hell no. Oh God, oh no. Manila, you triggered my creative powers. No. I don't like this. I don't like this. He's creeping me out. I need my bubble. Why it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why do you even care? Neo old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. The real question is, why the fuck are you in here? Yeah, I was so busy I didn't get a chance to eat lunch. Why is he doing like texting shit? He has like a sad face next to his sentences. Yeah, suck sores. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer, who's at the meeting with you? Oh, you mean the Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 the whole time. The bigwigs, who the fuck are they? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled to a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately, they're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they all be reliable witnesses. Let's present something real quick. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? Stop hurting my weirdo. I mean, you're not hurting her physically, but mentally. Alright, so... let's hit the day of the crime one more time. Did you notice anything unusual? So... the main thing that is the most important about everything he said, he had a meeting between 12 and 4. That's the most important thing. So knowing that, we know that Powers really didn't do shit. Well, we know that, like, that's an alibi for him. I won't say we know he didn't really do shit, even though we know he didn't really do shit. But that's an alibi for him. All right. Let's just move out of here. That was fucking weird, though. What the hell? How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away. They did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. They told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Oh yeah, this bitch is pissed at me. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Oh God. Yeah, let's just move somewhere else. I do know that we still need to be here. Can we go back to studio too? Alright, so there's still nothing for us there. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna go back to talking to Powers and then see if I can, like, do anything with that. Let's see. No, I don't want to examine. Let's move. No. Well, there's nothing I can do here. Probably just gonna go back to places I've been to and just retrace some steps. Who the fuck are you? What? I bet he came in right through that drain. Ooh. That's perfect. You know what? You know what, now I know it didn't actually bite me in the ass, because I'm kind of like, you know what? Let's just do it. Fuck it. Like, it's giving me the option to, so odds are I probably need to do it. Now we actually found the kid. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. It's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Oh, we cooking now. We roasting. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down when you stand, evildoer. Oh yeah, he's a kid, alright. I bet that sword's made out of fucking styrofoam. What happened? Say you heard anything about the incident the other day. You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? A kid? But no way I'm telling you, losers. This is a kid. I'll get your parents to beat your shit if you don't talk to us. The hell? What? Wait, let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was it sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle. The label reads sleeping pills. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'm starting to find out something right now. I really feel like maybe, so there are only 2 plates. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I already know someone gave him sleeping pills, so that way he could sleep through it and they could steal his suit. We know that the windbag didn't do it because she couldn't fit in the suit, so it has to be someone of his build. I don't think this is just a stretch, a theory stretch for real. If you can gather this, I don't really think that they would give him pills that would, make him do that, because that doesn't make sense. So they gave him sleeping pills, and these were on the table. So the kid had nothing to do with it. I don't know why the kid isn't talking. I wouldn't think that he would want his favorite hero like framed, which is kind of weird. And I don't know how Phoenix and Maya weren't able to catch him before he left. I mean, just grab him, beat his shit, I guess, tie him up, call his parents. But we know Steel Samurai WP got sleeping pills gifted to him by somebody, and I'm guessing they were like, maybe he had a headache or maybe he had like a pain, a sore or something. He was just trying to take pills, but it was accidentally sleeping pills. Oh, that makes sense. He was trying to take pain relievers, but someone instead swapped him out for sleeping pills, and he fell asleep. That makes sense. That I think that's what that is. That makes no sense. What was that kid saying? He saw everything. All right. So I think the best interest, there's nothing I can do in here. The best interest. Oh, let's just again. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. So normal. I was expecting some cool snacks, at least popcorn, at least. But wait, look, samurai soda. Try this. Be my guest. Sold out. Fuck. All right. So I think the only thing I could do. What if I talk to the security bag? What if I talk to Miss Old Bag and just tell her, Cody got through, and if she knows anything about him or does he look familiar. I think that could possibly be something that we could do. So let's go to studio main gate. Huh, where's that old windbag? Did she fucking leave? Hey Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Is it? Can I get it now? Hey, Nick, now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. Now I can get it since she's fucking gone. It's the key to that trailer. We'll be borrowing this, right? Hey, I like borrowing shit. I love borrowing things. I remember I borrowed a Pokemon card in 6th grade. That's a story for like another day. I do remember I did steal somebody's Pokemon card though, and it got to the point to where homeboy was like, we're in first period. This is like I guess a break from the game just to talk about this, but this was in 6th grade, and this is when I first started getting the Pokemon cards like pretty heavy. Like I remember people started giving me like cards and stuff to start off with. I still have actual cards myself, and I want to get into collecting them, but I don't have like sleeves or anything to collect cards with. But besides the point, I remember I had the cards and everything, and it was like, what was it, a Quagsire card? Or I think it was a Quagsire card. I looked at it and I happened to just keep it for that day, and I saw it and I had put it in my pocket and I forgot I had it, and I just kept it because I didn't think the guy was gonna want it. He runs my fade and he's like, do you have my card? Give me my card. Give me my card. Give me my card. I remember the dude too, but I remember like our teacher had separated us. I think. I don't remember. I think she had separated us. And God, dude. Now I'm getting memories of 6th grade. I remember my first period teacher moved me by myself because at first, like 6th grade was the first grade where I just didn't know fucking anybody. So that teacher like moved me to like a table by myself. And I remember I was at that table and I was legit just by myself, like at a lone table. It's just like, hey, you move over here. You're gonna sit by yourself. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even know what I did. So like, I used to hate that seat because it was right under the AC unit, and I would just cough like all the time because I was getting like sick and shit all the time. But yeah, I had accidentally stole this guy's card. He was just like, give it back. It was like I knew it was time to just like really give it back to him because he was like legit standing over me at this chair and then like class was about to start. I'm like, bro, here, just take it. God, I don't want this teacher just like running my fade, and then everybody's making fun of us for Pokemon cards. So yeah, story time, fun. Anyway, main gate. We're here at the main gate now. Let's okay, so we got the key. Let's keep going. We got the key to Studio 2, so now we can actually go. I can relate. Sometimes I would get to see under the AC and I'd be cold as fuck. I used to hate that shit. Like, I've been in so many classrooms in high school and junior high school where I'm just under the AC unit and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, Algebra 3, 11th grade, I was under the AC unit, like, first day of school. I don't know if that was my assigned seat. I think it was. Like, if anybody else can relate, my teacher always did. Oh, I would have teachers that would always change up assigned seating, like after the first semester, or just when like the class is just like everybody has their little cliques and shit. If you're seeing that as a teacher, I guess they would like change up the seating arrangements and then put certain people where it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Or just like just the assigned seating was just all over the place. Man, good old high school. Mine would do it either after every semester or just when like the class would just seem kind of rambunctious. Sometimes the teachers would start off with like, hey, sit wherever the fuck you want, and then it would be like, hey, we're gonna do assigned seats. Like 9 times out of 10 you'd always just get assigned seating, and it's usually based on who learns the best, who learns the worst, who is probably gonna click the most, what kid needs to be where and all that shit. So yeah. Yeah, man, I did not like assigned seatings, but let's just let's keep pushing with this. Examine. Now I can open this damn door. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first. Not that eager. Trailer. Who the hell is this fox? Hello, nurse. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and I see. And who are you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. She's quite beautiful. There's no music playing. It's kind of getting me kind of scared. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Edgy lady. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. What the fuck? Is she just skipping all the questions? Okay. We're getting nowhere fast. She seems like she doesn't want to talk about anything. Miss Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. She's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. What the fuck, you bitch? Like, can you pay attention to us? Does she not want to talk? What's going on? The director. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Let's get out of here. Is there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. What the fuck do you want now? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? We're lawyers. Yeah, bitch. Why do we have to do your shit? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. I do not like this bitch. Totally like the I don't give a shit type. Well, at least she's about her business. Foyer area. Dressing room. Every time I see this dude, it kind of scares me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Present this thing. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. My ass is pound if I don't find it. Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Could we ask him? Oh, so we can't ask him where he's been at. I don't know where the fuck he's been at. Well, more than likely we can just check around the whole studio. Let's start with anywhere outside of here. That doesn't even look like a funky. That doesn't look like a damn monkey, if you want to be real with you. I'm Bush. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. Shit, I say that all the time myself. I mean, sometimes I be getting tired too. I'm not old. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick. Alright, nothing here. What about this? That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director! Aha! Is that box his fucking shit? Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Ah, yes, it's this. It looks like a fucking box. I'm gonna be honest with you. Good work. Alright, so maybe if we give her the script now, she'll actually start fucking talking to us. A man can only hope. So let's say outside, and then slide, and then bars, and then trailer. Alright, nah, cause I don't want to talk to her, cause she's gonna be a little bitchy. But here, take this shit and just talk to us. You're not going to talk to us. Quiet, I'm reading. Bitch! Just you hold on. What's the big idea? What do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers is lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but you wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes! That's exactly what we wanted to know. Can we, let's keep it going, you know? We actually wanted to know about something that actually fucking matters. Let's see. Let me check out stream real quick. Alright. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people for the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer this afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What am I presenting? The only thing I can present the map. I'm not interested. I'm just literally presenting everything I can until like I find something. The blocked path, please. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, right? Correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head? Oh, right, that wasn't the original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3, which is after the reported murder. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to the Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they collaborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you should have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death? Very well, come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're all innocent. Mr. Hammer died at Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Bitch. Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. Okay. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Alright, let me see some uptime real quick. I'm probably gonna take a quick little breaksy, just for a minute. Hour and 22. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break for a minute. I'll be right back in about 4 minutes, just to give everybody like a little recap of everything we've been doing. So we did have the trial with Old Bag that we finished. Right now we are currently trying to find more clues leading to the producer and the director, who we both found, but now it seems like none of those guys are pretty much leading to possibly being the ones who killed the evil magistrate, or at least the guy who played him. So what will we find out when I come back? I'll be right back in like 3 minutes. All right, ladies and germs, we are back. Oh my gosh. Phew. Oh my goodness. I just got all my Discord messages at one time. Okay, so we're back. Hope nobody just was disliking and shit and just ranting about the fact that I just wasn't here. Super sorry, but I'm back now. Thanks Gerald, thank you. We're still gonna hit the limit. I'm gonna try to get as far on this case as possible, and then tomorrow is my last off day. That is fucking crazy. I have my last off day tomorrow. Let me make a text real quick, because now I kind of got something on my mind that I need to text a coworker about. Because I just heard about something that I kind of want to do for work, and I'm just going to see if I can actually do it. Is there a way I can go to the... Fuck it. Sending very important work-related text out, so excuse me for just a second. Go to the 18th. Okay. Alright, so I'm here now. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. Alright, so dude, it's been like an hour. You're taking a full on... I'm not gonna even talk about it. Alright, so where did I leave off at? I literally leave for like 5-7 minutes and I'm just like totally spacious. Alright, so I guess we now know the issue, so we know that. So let me see something real quick. Let's not examine. See ya. Alright, alright, no. Let's go to the main gate. Let me see. Is there something? No. So I'm trying to think, where the fuck was I just doing? So I gave her the script. She told me about everything. I got to go back to just the office, right? So yeah, let's just do that. All right, so cool. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up. Ooh, is Mia here? Oh my gosh. I remember this at least. Hey. I love this shit. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. I still can't believe she has the ability to just call on people from the dead. That's crazy. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What does you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. I still don't get this little fucking punk, dude. Like, he doesn't want to talk to us about nothing. And it kind of worries me. Like, is the perpetrator like his dad or something, and he just doesn't like him, and he's just playing this little like facade just to like punk somebody or something? Like, what is his deal? Like, what's he trying to prove here? What? Yeah, he doesn't want to talk. Maybe we can get his parents on the phone and be like, hey, get this little fucker. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope. Thanks, now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright, so we just gotta go back to the studio. What the fuck is wrong with her? Is she tired? Oh, she's still tired from when she fell down? She's been chasing that boy this whole time. Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage. A hostage? The hostage? I don't care about all the other shit we already asked. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. It's kind of hard to understand with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. No, I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, I wonder. There isn't a trade option, but... Ooh, okay, yep, give her this. Miss Obag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Okay, just be sure to give it back. She's not demanding when she's exhausted. A trade item. What the fuck could I give her for a trade item? I mean, like... Yo, this screen is violently shaking. I don't even know what to give her as a... I don't even know what to give her for like a trade item, to be honest with you. I don't even know. Let's just keep going through all the items. Hey, that's a card. Studio One? Right, a card key to Studio One. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. Huh? You don't have your own card, Miss Obag? Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then. If I give her the card key, I won't be able to get into Studio One. Lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it? Yeah, so this fucking case seems to be a good case of a lot of borrowing, if you want to be real with you. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go. Card key lent to Mrs. Obag. Hey, glad to see she calmed down. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What the fuck is that? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured borrowing. I figured it's pretty important to him though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Hold on. Got important text back. I'm still here. I'm just trying to like kind of texting people right now, just like asking a very important question. Da, 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 da. All right. Thank you. I may have a use for this. Okay, I'm back to this. Oh, this is the text I'm talking about is referring to work, so I'm not gonna really just talk about it. I could talk about it at another point. I could definitely talk about it with Gerald, but it depends on if it goes well. If this is good. So if this whole situation I'm talking or texting about goes well, then I talk about it. But this is just something, an idea that just floated into there. But anyway, let's get back to the game. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Oh, there she goes, hopping off towards the studio. She's probably trying to. I want to go see my. I didn't know that she was a fan. I thought she just hated him. But all right. So he's probably snuck in here. Ah, yeah. Interesting. Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix, what was the was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran to the dressing room. Hey, get the fuck back here. You can't go out the window. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How does she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo, and I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? So he just fucking hates Phoenix. He has a thing for girls. I respect that. Phoenix is just a bitch to him. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Alright. So let's start with the Steel Samurai. What do you like about it? Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. This man has to like lower his status to kids. Simp. Yeah, he's totally a simp. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude, little. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. You know what he is? He's the type of dude that it's like he's a little kid and then the girl is a babysitter, and then the dude Phoenix, he's like the babysitter's boyfriend, and he's just he has like a crush on the babysitter, but he fucking hates the boyfriend or whatever. That stereotypical shit. I'm sorry, I see it on TV all the time. What happened? So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bribe? Oh, easy. Easy. You're just giving me the answers at this point. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my UR! What the fuck is a UR? UR? UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Did someone text me back? Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Okay, so now this guy's getting political on me. I don't understand this. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do you teach these kids these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I never learned about quantum physics at all, to be honest with you. I'm just now starting college. So I don't know. Whatever, I don't need that card, huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? I swear, man. What is stopping me from beating this kid's ass right now? If you really want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rare than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? So I gotta find him a rarer card. Is that the thing? Is that the goal here? Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay. Alright. The law? Man, ain't nobody in this dressing room right now. I could beat his arse if I wanted to, man. It's some bullshit. Alright. I don't know who I'm gonna get a card from. I'm just gonna go to some areas I haven't been to in a minute. What is she doing in here? Oh well, I had to arrange some stuff. It would be a shame if she was a part of the act. Like if she was the one who just gave homeboy the sleeping pills. I don't know. It's a cute face, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Cute faces are kind of roguish. The girl with you, does she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person? I didn't know that everybody else can see her that she changed. I never knew that. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Let's start from the bottom. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened, you mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. No. Okay, what happened? Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? No, not the little girl. No, you got too cute of a face. No. Oh, have you seen that boy? Nope, missed it though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. I swear, I hate it when people take their jobs too seriously. Like, I don't even know what I was about to get into. I just hate it when people just really take the above and beyond to like do their job. You know who else I could text about this? Speaking of job, let me see it. Let me see something real quick. Where is that number at? Oh my god, now I gotta fucking find it. Alright, here we go. I really hope I'm spelling his name right, because I hate spelling people's names wrong. See. I'm really just texting like still stuff right now. It's kind of important. If I get a phone call, I hope I don't. Alright, I hope I don't. I hope nobody calls me about this. Some people take their jobs a little seriously. I hate that shit. So, can I present her this? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. Oh, that's adorable. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh? Wait. Wait. Let me guess. We have the card that she wants. That's it. That's the card I need. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. What the fuck? Yo, why did her face change like that? And then now why is she showing her teeth? Like, look at her. She's showing off them cards like she big flexing. No, she started gritting her teeth. She started getting serious. She got the little sweat thing up here. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me. We really out here trading cards. Can't you see she's desperate? Well, everybody got. What's everybody so getting so excited for? Trade the fucking. I want to play as Mia. Phoenix ain't getting it right now. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, for kids, it's great. I feel like I just gave a kid some fucking candy. All right, now let's go give this mother trucker his damn card. Fucking child. This is some child shit. I'm a damn lawyer. Okay, wrong one. I'm actually getting too excited because I'm getting more and more shit done, and I like this. All right, move. Employee area. And move in dressing room. All right, fuck. I got your damn card. Now talk to me. See this card? Yeah. So wait, that's it. That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Oh my god. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Well, I've never seen him so eager. Yeah, you just met him. All right, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. So I was on the phone, but Eli, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. This is Phoenix, right? Phone was muted only because I was dealing with work-related stuff, so I just don't want nobody to just hear me on the phone because that would have been hella awkward. But yes, this is Phoenix, right? We are back playing it again because I haven't played it in 4 weeks. I didn't want to just drop a game because I hate being known for doing that. So we're back. So I gave the kid the ultra rare premium card, whatever. He should be able to talk to me now and not be such a dickhead. So you're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh, you sure? Fine by me. URP card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. A kid? No. Okay, I'm not gonna present anything. Is this a good game? So far, man, I'm really enjoying the game. It's not the type of game I'm used to, because this is my first time playing a game like this where it's just like click and talk. I mean, not like a what do you call those games? Not like a Telltale game, but it's like a puzzle. And I like the direction because it's like me being a lawyer and whatever. If you want to play a good and fun game, you need to play Xenoblade Chronicles. I know. I already have the game. I just haven't beaten it, and that's only because work has kind of just kept me so busy. So at some point, I'm gonna return back to the game and replay it and stream it more than likely. that is another game that's in my library that I need to beat. I've already started doing like the Super Mario 3D All Stars game, but I'm gonna beat all those. Yeah, talk to Gerald, man. Gerald 100% of the game. Like, he fucking did everything. All right. Yeah, Gerald has 100% at that shit, so that man is a goat. Like, the greatest of all time. So you like the Steel Samurai. He's so cool, I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I fuck with him. I like him. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. I guess that's the closest thing I say. Kind of think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah? Well, Zam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. This kid is honestly like, I can't hate the kid just because he believes in something. Can't hate him. He's like me when I first started into getting Dragon Ball Z. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Damn! I get them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path of Glory. Steel Samurai always wins. Always. If I can remember this kid for one thing, it's that one damn sentence. If you want this, you can have it. Really? Are you sure? He likes her. I got all the data at home, so I could always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Photos of every victory scene, every battle. I don't know what the hell that's gonna do for me, but all right. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Hey, she's bad. I'm not finna lie to you. What happened? Okay, let's talk about that. You were here on the day of the incident, right? The music just stopped. Yeah. I bet he's kind of upset just because like his favorite actor probably got framed for something that he didn't even do. Trying to get some of the photos and album could be useful. I figured as much, but let's see. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What did you see? Let's take it one step at a time. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe an hour, half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? Look at his face. Why they have his face like that? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Oh, because he saw him actually kill somebody, like actually really kill somebody. He's like, he wouldn't do that, and he's just kind of beat up about it. That sucks, man. He's not a bad kid. He got things he's believing, you know. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia. Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough, and the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed, so the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock, but if you put this boy on a witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise, best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Who the fuck is this? The question mark scared me. Oh, gumshoe. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness. It's kind of fucked that he just comes at like really the wrong times. You came here at the wrong place, wrong time. What are you doing in here? He's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Did he kick his knee? That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. What? Why do you need to leave? Do I believe he's innocent? I think he is. Of course he is. That's all I want to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. All right. Okay. Hey, we going places. Bro, that was hectic as fuck. Okay, so recap of everything we know. So we had to find out information about the director and the producer because Miss Oldbag didn't tell us everything about the trial that day. So now, since we have leads, we know D. Vasquez and all those guys had nothing to do with the murder at all. But what we do know is there's nobody else who could have been in the Steel Samurai suit other than, I mean, so all of them were there that day, but there's nothing else leading to it. Like, Will Powers is the only one that would have did it, but the only problem is he had sleeping pills. The sleeping pills is the only thing that's going to be like, yo, come on, he didn't actually do anything because, you know, maybe someone really just gave him sleeping pills and then decided to kill him for an obvious reason. Or kill, what's his name, the Hammer, whatever, for an obvious reason. So, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Mr. Wright? Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Just shut the fuck up. I got this. Right, Mia? They have no actual proof he was the one in the suit. It could have been anyone, given he was sleeping in the whole thing. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, okay, so he said he was sleeping. We have the sleeping pills to identify it because they literally are right outside his dressing room. So someone had to give him or swap out his pills for maybe like pain pills or something. All the bigwigs, producers, the director, all of them were stuck between 2 to 4. What was it? Or 2:15 to 4. So that's when the clock stopped. Between 2:15 and 4. The autopsy shows for 2:30. Homeboy showed up at 2 o'clock and then saw dude like die. So there's somebody, we don't know who was in the suit. That's the only problem. My only thing would be they had to have like, somebody had to have like gotten the suit that was like a part of that meeting. Somebody had to have been. I don't know. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. No, we're going to this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? Bro, this is like the most exciting part. I love the trials. Is that or lose a trial? This is going to be easy. This is really the deciding factor, I believe. Oh, we got fucking Edgeworth. Of course we do. When do we not have fucking Edgeworth? Alright. Alright, let's see. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today I'd like to show evidence providing they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if he'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Edgeworth is a staple for the first game. There will be different prosecutors soon enough. Or that director. Man, I really don't like this guy. Why is he sweating so much and why does his eyes look like that? How rude can Ju get? Ju don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob raffle rolling on the floor. Raffle. Salmonella, I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking his testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in that trailer on that day did it. That's what I'm saying. The only possible people that would have done it are the people in that trailer. Easily. So, either they told somebody to put on the suit, or we're missing something, because that doesn't make sense. It just, I mean, they wouldn't have been able to fit through the vent. I mean, maybe unless he was like so sleepy to where I couldn't be no damn lawyer, because I would be talking to myself thinking out loud like, yo, he couldn't have did it, like that don't make sense. I couldn't be no damn lawyer. I'm gonna be real with you, because I can't save my game in real life. Because like, I'm just thinking about it, it's like, it's boggling, it's mind-boggling my fucking mind at the fact that Will Powers did not do it because he was asleep. I don't know. Someone in that trailer on that day did. So I know somebody in the trailer did it. That's all I know. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Alright, so we got the girl in the back, the security guard, we got Will Powers, we got Hammer. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Okay, yep. So we saw these little T-bones and shit earlier. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in a meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. Then the time Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30, and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. All right. So usually just press everything and then see if something weird pops up. All right. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. What the fuck does FWIW mean? Still fuck with it, weirdo? I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Okay, press it. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. No! She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else here? Nope, just us 4. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Okay, just press everything. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Rolling on the floor starving? What? I've never even heard of that. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Just press everything. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. Oh my god, I probably shouldn't have asked him that shit. Okay. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? I need to I need to rehear this. Doesn't something, it's a little vague. Actually, there's something bothering me. Miss Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak. Yeah, good. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to start. He really needs to stop making that damn face. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something. No, I didn't say Siri. Is that all? Sure, I was onto something there. We were in a meeting until around 4. Taking this one step at a time. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. God bless. What's he sweating so much about? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and I'll hit him with it later. Phoenix, if his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can, find out where he's lying. Right, yeah, I got it. Okay, so we press that. Alright. Just save the game real quick. I probably should. I got like a shit ton of water bottles next to me, so I don't know why I'm not drinking anything. I got like a drink with me though. Press this again? Which one was the one where she was asking me? It's contradicting. Mr. Manila. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took 1 break during that meeting. I roughed it down. Stop fucking looking like that. A mental image I will carry with me to the grave. Me too, Phoenix. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Hold up a minute. So, So if he says he was eating steak and we were in a meeting until around 4, press that. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a 1. What's he sweating so much? Wait a second. Press harder. Oh, the music stopped. That means I did something right. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Ain't nothing to be laughing about, motherfucker. Yeah. Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Yeah, I guess we did take a little break. No, you took a break. Doesn't matter if it's little or a big one. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. I'm guessing that it was a 15-minute break. No. I mean, it makes sense because it's like if that clock stopped at 2:15, that must have been a long-ass lunch break. Because somebody took a break just to make sure that monkey head would just be broken or some shit. Your Honor, I called a witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Did I goof? Hey Siri. What does FWIW mean?
Possible interpretations of FWIW include for what it's worth.
Okay. I'm more educated than I was when I woke up this morning. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Never use that shit ever. I figured, I said it. I said it was gonna either be 15 minutes or 30 minutes because the time between it was 2:15 to 2:30 was when the autopsy reported that he had died. So 2:15 was when the clock stopped. All right, but it was only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12. Not only time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Okay, we have a lot of evidence we can use. Let me look at this real quick. So nothing in here, because we haven't got nothing to mention of that yet. We got this. We have this. If anything, this is probably gonna be my best clue I got. Okay, so we already knew we took a break. No reason to press that. It was only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12. I don't get what that fucking means. But press that. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva. Sorry. D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Why is that? I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through their meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, that testimony is too short to wring any kind of useful information out of him. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio One at that time. I'm trying to look, man. My only thing... is just that, like... I don't know. Hold up. Let me see something real quick. Press this. Just press it. I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30, that's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and came back. I guess it's possible time-wise. So we know that. Let's see. Press this again. What are you doing? So yeah, he was eating his steak. We only know that there were 2 plates. Press this again? No, go back to that. Press this again. Why is that? Oh! Have we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well... Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? Yes! Yes! Fuck, man. It's because the murder was at 2:30, and we got a picture of Homeboy at 2 o'clock. Cody saw him at 2:15. So there's no way that they would have been able to like do something between that time. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible. I agree that it was impossible for anyone to try to go to the studio. I thought you might be thoughtlessly trading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The falling Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, the strongest of the wind knocked. How did he get that information? Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Mr. Edgeworth has a point. I was about to say the same shit. Somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What, it's over? We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, regards to the photo still segregating the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All is lacking decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. This is where Gumshoe's jackass comes in. Dude, he came in at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, what were you doing? Like, why are you here? You haven't been here no other days. No other time. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Yeah, we're fucked. We are fucked. We're right fucked. Do I have any texts on my phone? Alright. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear from your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. I used to always think whenever I heard that on like TV shows, whatever, when they say recess, I'm like, oh damn, they about to go play or some shit. Like, what do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, no, you ain't supposed to be wrong. You're supposed to be the baddie. You're supposed to be the baddie. Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Yeah, recess just means break. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's gonna happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Just be cool. You are the Steel Samurai here to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. Alright. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade school of tender years and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with cruel questioning. I see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. He can't even see over it. Yo, get this man a stool. Like, what the fuck? Y'all just... Why y'all gotta put him on the stand like that? You can't even see his legs. You can't even see his chest. His chin. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Thank you. Y'all ain't gotta disrespect my mans like that. I fuck with him. I mean, like, he's just a kid. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you push me around. Ain't dealt with no kids, huh? Cody. Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. Oh, he's a simp. This is a simp. He's dead ass a simp. I don't blame him though, because me is kind of bad. But hey. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling it's going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness. I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at the Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want him to tell you, and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth, a very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like the special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, we had to do the same thing. We had to get fucking trading cards, all right? It's different. We're lawyers, we're grown-ups, but we gotta fight the system some sort of way. I guess I don't fucking know. I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it at all that good yet, but I bring it with me everywhere I go. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of that in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a kid. Wait, is that gonna go into consideration? This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I mean, I kind of want to press everything, but you really like the Steel Samurai? Of course I do. I've taped every show. We got it. Oh, you got the journal. Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Okay. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on the rehearsal day, and that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Hey, you tell him. Get Edgeworth. Get him. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Just press it. Press it all. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? You go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Press it. Just press it. Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio. I got kind of lost on the way for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? I don't remember pressing options, but I mean, maybe it's a sign I might need to save my game. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a steel samurai. Okay. Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. Out came the bad guy. I'm just pressing all of it. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person? Kind of tall, skinny? Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. He's being awfully vague. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying a camera then? No, it's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words but be firm. Easy for you to say. Alright. So what? Let's look at everything and let's see what we can really present. So... yeah, that's what's kind of weird about it. He did say he always has his camera. Let's see. He did say that. Hold up. This is where I would have to like pinpoint it at. So let me save the game. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't fuck up. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You're quite clear about that. Okay. Hold the fuck up. Out of all the faces, I'm getting out snipping tool. Where the fuck is my snipping tool shit right now? I know y'all see this shit. I don't even give a fuck. Wait, you probably didn't even see it. Hold up. I'm about to get snipping tool for this one. Yep. Yep, we're doing it. Alright, I didn't even... Let me just take a different one. Hold up. Yep. That's it. That is it. Go ahead and just hop on this Discord real quick. Yep. Alright. Well, I'll change my profile picture. Let's go ahead and edit that real quick. Let me see. Did I save it? Nope, I did not save that. Alright, save as. I'm going to call it WTF. I'm going to close that. If you have me on Discord, you know, go ahead and check out my profile picture whenever you have some time. Thank you. Yep, new profile pic. You damn near guessed it. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand it, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you? Uh-oh, was I putting too much pressure on you? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. What year are we in? What year are we in right now? 2000 and something, right? Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Oh man, he's crying now. Oh, see, look, Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody, what? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? He dead ass has the box under him. So did you have a camera? And did you use his camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. He better not make that face again. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! What happened to Wazam or whatever the fuck he said? Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Was he asleep? All right, let's look at this all together. Let's read it first. I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. You know, actually funny enough, this series takes place like in the 2000s, but it's unrealistic given how they use older cell phones and cameras. Yeah, like in the year 2000, I'm saying, like, what did they use, like flip phones and shit in this game? Then again, the creators couldn't have known how far tech would advance in the time span. Yeah, a whole 10 years. Is that crazy? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? He made that damn face with a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. No, because he used a spear, so we're pressing him harder. No, I trust my gut on this. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off. That's another thing too. You know, I'm finding the things that are deeper than what is more simpler in like the witnesses like testimony, whatever. Like, for one, he's talking about a slap, a kick, a punch, but we have evidence that he used a spear. And a second thing is he said he couldn't take your eyes off of it, but yet you're being vague a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. No, fuck you. He used a weapon. Yes, objection. Tell me what kind of murderer used a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how you might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. I know you. You can figure this out. Why couldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He was watching some... Okay, let me look at this. Let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to think, bro. So, the thing about it... Yeah, because he had a weapon. I don't know if showing the evidence will be, like, good enough. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna save. All right, so let's present some evidence, because that's gonna be really the only thing I could really do. He couldn't watch it. No, that's vague. He was watching something else. What is something else? We gotta show some evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Okay, so let's look at all that shit. The autopsy doesn't make sense. The picture, that doesn't make sense. The map, fuck no. The samurai spear would be one thing I could present, but then again, it's like, that's not a reason why he looked away. Pill bottle doesn't make sense. I mean, he could have been reading the scrapbook. The camera, was he trying to like take a picture? Here's my proof. The camera? The witness stated that he recently received his camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Oh. It kind of lines up. So he's in the woods. He sees him. He's got the camera that he does not use that he claimed he didn't have. Yet he, oh fuck. He said he never leaves it behind. Now it's like, okay, did you take pictures? But okay, I got it. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Not gonna even check you this time. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? We're getting closer and closer to this spear. I know we are. Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. He means business. Hey, iMuffle, what's up, man? Welcome to Twitch chat. Are you talking about Cody? Like his head or something? What are you talking about? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't welcome to the real world, kid. That man is crying. Wipe them tears. Oh, the music getting fast. We're getting heated. You're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Saw it happen. I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. I don't give a fuck if you're crying. You're being smart with the camera bus. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're right. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the... Hold up, back up. Let's press this for shits and giggles. Pops. Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Oh my god. I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman. Oh, he get mean. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. What you mean he escaped? So you did see the beginning of the fight. Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Because he had a limp. It was the limp. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. Try to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and a Steel Samurai. I would have once I got that lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? If they give me a choice, I'm gonna take it. He definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey, Bullseye. How did you know? I'm just taking a guess. I swear I'm not using no guys. I'm just taking a guess. There's no way. That's the equivalent. If I saw Zendaya in public, and y'all know, if y'all don't know me, I love Zendaya. She's my celebrity crush. I love her so much. If I saw Zendaya at the gas station right now, and it's like, yo, Zendaya, and I'm like, I just walk up to her, and I'm like, yo, like, can I get a picture? And also them digits, but especially a picture. And she says, what? Yeah, just a picture. I would be like, there's no way I would not get a picture, especially if I just like, I wouldn't do no tabloid shit where I would just take a picture of her like randomly or nothing, but like still, if I saw her, I would get a picture. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's no way that he wouldn't have. This feels great. Bullying little kids. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Why? You erased them. Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why I don't want to keep a picture like that. He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon. Ooh! How can I pick holes? I got it. I already know what to present. Hold up. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of it, so I held my camera to take a picture, but the lens would open. Hold up. I'm about to save this, but I know exactly what I'm about to present. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm about to do. This man would not take pictures. Hold up. Hold up. If I fucked up, then I fucked up, but I feel like I got this shit, Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just want to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. He's got that picture. He's bullshitting, bro. He's got that picture. Edgeworth probably told him, like, oh, no, just chill out. You ain't got it. If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai I'll Take by Cody Hackins. He claims it's the perfect collection of every battle Steel Samurai's won. Edgeworth is coming in at some point. He's going to be like, hey, so actually, that's fake. I see. Don't you ever find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. That's crazy. Now I'm kind of like, someone must have known that he got those pictures and knows that he's constantly visiting the Steel Samurai set. Or at least the dressing room. Someone had to know, and they just like stole his pictures or some shit. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Wait, what? What did we just find out? I'm confused. I am so confused right now. I'm really fucking confused. I really don't. I don't understand. Like, what if Phoenix just go can like that for like he got struck by lightning like 6 times? I'm confused. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, kid killer? That's what I'm thinking. I don't think the kid did it though. Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album? Why would the boy have erased the pictures he took? He erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I don't fucking... I don't get it. God. He erased them? No, he didn't mistake them. The photos before. That's stupid. It's only one process of elimination. I can think of only one reason. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted these photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. That makes sense! It makes sense now! I fucking said that shit. I was like, you know what? If it's one thing I'm gonna remember this kid for, is he's saying that the Steel Samurai always wins. Huh. Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw a Steel Samurai lose. And yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! Fucking love justice. In video games. I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh God, he's crying. Oh no, he's crying. Oh, they're having a panic attack. Oh man, this is it. That day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wow, this is really sad. This is actually sad as hell. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Hold up. Hold up. So you mean to tell me our guy was the victim? Is that what I'm getting right now? Hammer wasn't the victim of himself. That makes no damn sense. And there is a victim because somebody died. Process of elimination. This dude is the fucking victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. What? So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? So why the fuck did he have the suit on? Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. On that day in the murder, I arrived at the guard station. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He had already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio 1. No one was there. Nowhere was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole a Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Fuck! Here. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard. He's standing outside Studio 2. That's easy. You can see, like, the shape of a 2 right there. I agree on it. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo's all the evidence you need to win the trial. Yo! So we know it's someone outside of Studio 2. So it had to have been someone in that fucking trailer. Your Honor. May I see that photo one more time? Yeah, it was outside Studio 2. Easily. The inconsistency. Wait a minute. What are they saying, like, inconsistency? What the fuck does that even mean? I'm trying to figure out, is it because of, like, the number or just the fucking... The Steel Samurai? Yes, about that. Yes, that's about the only thing in this picture that could be existed. The seal sign is consistent with something. Oh my god. Right. This is no time for daydreaming, pointless pointification. Think about your client and us who are forced to listen to your rambling. What the fuck do they mean inconsistency? Okay, what about the 2? Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The only fucking thing I cared about. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Hey, fast music, let's go. I'm doing something right. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. The judge is always so oblivious. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Here, at Studio 2, I see. That would explain this 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there, the path was blocked, no filming is done there. The trailer's there. That's what's most important about it. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting. Yep. They don't got no more alibis no more. Nope, no more alibis. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yeah, yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2! Yo. What the fuck? What is this case? So, the murderer was the victim. The only thing I feel like I'm missing, am I just like, is this going over my head as to why he had the suit on? Like, did they just tell him, like, the truth is satisfying, but I'm missing, like, a lot, I feel like. The truth is just going over, like, why did he have on the suit? Some big brain stuff right here. Like why did homeboy have on the suit? Still kind of questioning, like, what the fuck the sleeping pills were for. So he wasn't the killer. There's still some mysteries left. No, he wasn't even the killer, he was the victim. So we know now, like, they have no more alibi. Those 2 are our last claims. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Mr. Obeck, saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai's costume. We don't know why yet. Then he went to Studio 2. For some reason. This is madness. Jackhammer's a victim. The victim. No, he's not. Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? No. That's stupid. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jackhammer stole the costume. Let's see. I always gotta have proof. Oh, do I have proof? Okay, can I not save? I can't save, can I? Fuck. I'm trying to think. Fuck. All right, process of elimination. Autopsy doesn't work. There's no reason I could show the picture because that doesn't show shit. The map, no. The monkey head, that doesn't show anything. This is already used for the kid. The picture is already used for the kid. That doesn't show anything. It was in the picture. The only thing I have, the pill bottle. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. Let me guess. He either was like, yo, is your limp okay? Let me give you some pills to take to heal it. Maybe he just, you know, didn't look at the bottle and was like, oh, sweet pills, and, you know, went to sleep. Or he put it in his drink. Sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. We got that part. How he did it, don't care. Just know he gave him sleeping pills. That bottle does raise some suspicion, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Test Powers' blood, fingerprints the bottle, examine, fingerprinted, easy enough. I want to check the bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. All right. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for the day. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Obag, I'd hate to see Mr. Obag, may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder, so they don't have an alibi. Now it's really just about finding out which one did it and why and what the fuck they were doing. We know that Texty McWhatTheFuck, Salmonella, he was eating a steak. It's just, we need to get D. Vasquez in here. We need to get her in here just so we can ask her some shit. Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? That's kind of a, maybe he was just sick of the limelight that he was getting and he wanted some of it himself, you know, like Hollywood drama or some shit. Also, who killed him and why? Find an answer for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. This kid gonna go home and cry. He gonna cry at his house. Very well, court is adjourned. Wow, dude, what the fuck? Whew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. No, we weren't though. I promise you I wasn't. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find a true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. Alright, guys. So, I think I've hit my pinnacle for how long I want to go ahead and stream today. We're going to go ahead and save here. I'm not going to wait 5 ever to play this game again, though, next time we stream it. I think we got a lot of good progress in today. We finished with Mrs. Oldback's testimony and found out, you know, kind of helped us to just blame somebody, even though it's kind of fucked up, to blame somebody for doing something that kind of contradicts, especially since she can't fit inside the suit. And knowing that the kid, we found out the fanboy, we found him, having to do like a weird trading style process just to get some evidence, getting down with the kids and shit. But so we know that he took a picture. Dude, you got right in time, I guess, because I'm about to go ahead and cut stream here just because we're at a good stopping point. Been streaming for about 3 hours and some change, so good stopping point. I will say, the one thing that's kind of interesting here is that we flipped the whole case around now, knowing that like the victim. That's crazy. Thanks, iMuffle. Thanks for joining Twitch chat. Don't forget to follow if you haven't already. I will be doing more Phoenix Wright here soon, just so we can finish this case off and keep moving forward, and then eventually move on to other games as well. I do Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, Smash Brothers. Haven't done it in a while, but still. And then other games are coming as well. You can check out YouTube as well if you want to. It's in the panels below if you want to check that out. But thanks, man. I really appreciate it. But we found out a lot. This whole case just flipped upside down. Like, we now know that Jackhammer wasn't the victim, or he wasn't like he wasn't a victim, but I don't know, like, what the fuck. I don't even know. The Steel Samurai isn't the killer though. He's the victim. We know that. We just don't have any like pictures of him actually lying down dead. But all right. It's a crazy case. Case got flipped the fuck around, but I appreciate everybody for joining. If you're on YouTube chat and you're new to my YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share it to your friends. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and follow. Go ahead and follow if you're new on Twitch, and it's really the much you can do. If you want to go and spend money, you can subscribe as well. Do that if you feel the need to. But I appreciate all of you guys for joining. I love all of you. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout Phoenix Wright and all these streams and everything. I'm returning to work in about 2 days, so it's going to be a little different. You guys might catch me doing streams kind of later than usual, or just kind of like in the morning time, just as I get off work. It just depends. But I love all you guys. Stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, and be nice to your friends. See you guys later. Peace out. Have a good one.